Yeah, route testing. I had an idea for a fairly significant route change last night. So, I gotta do testing now. This could be a fairly big change. I'm still thinking of ideas for it, but basically I want to do Shadow Temple much earlier in the run and then move Spirit Temple all the way to the end. And it might require some extra switching around stuff earlier on. Yes, Twitch did partner with Subway for September. They're really doing a Subway partnership for September. Why they changed? Because it might be faster. Potential time saver of the route. I did some very rough estimates last night, and it might be like a minute. But there's still things I need to work out. There's still things I'm not sure about. So, completely possible it doesn't save any time and doesn't really work out properly. But, dude, can you not? No. This is much slower than not cheating. But if everything works out properly, I think it'll be a good time save. There's a Subway cheer note now. I'd like to see it. Can I see it for science? Thanks for 100 Subway bits, J-Shep. Yeah, I heard about how Banjo might be released soon. I was planning on playing Banjo soon, like probably in the next week or so. But Banjo might come out tomorrow or something. Did I ever find anything cool? A long time ago, yeah. Like when it was new. I mean, I still think 80% is cool as a concept. It's just not a category that I want to run frequently. Can I boss key skip past Taffo? That's the one boss I can't skip. Thanks for 3 months. Wrong warp to your mom's house. I do not plan on learning 120 star. Sorry. Even if Cheese is learning Hundo, doesn't mean that I'm gonna learn Mario 120. The OOT SM64 Foreign Exchange Student Program. Sorry, but I'm not going to be part of that program. I am gonna be helping Cheese, like he's been talking to me about it, and I'm gonna help him out and stuff, but sorry, I don't quite have interest in learning Mario. 70 or something. Why'd I get the Skulltula? Really? You guys like this glitch? You just have to go in the air right after picking up something. So I think this route can use big Goron sword here, which is nice. Finally, at least one use for Goron sword. Oh no. No long shot here. What do I do with no long shot? Oh, I'm gonna have to do a really bad fortress route. Like, it'll work out, but it'll be slow. Also, something interesting about this route, if this route works out, like if this is where I end up doing Gerudo Fortress, it'll actually mean that I get the biggest quiver and all 3 elemental arrows before getting the bow, which would be really interesting. Like the bow would actually be the last bow related thing I get. Yeah, it's basically reverse bow adventure. I think the first thing I get would be 40 arrow quiver, and then light arrows, and then 50 arrow quiver, or no, and then ice arrows, and then 50 arrow quiver, and then fire arrows, and then bow. If this works out. So I'm gonna pretend I do this guard third. It's daytime, dude. Okay, doing Gerudo Fortress during the day actually sucks. Okay, hopefully we, I don't know, work something out to make it nighttime here. Can't do this during the day. Weird shot, doing a weird shot just to kill a guard. The guards have reduced sight at nighttime, even though it's indoors, even though this is a well-lit room. But now I would have all 3 elemental arrows and the 50 arrow quiver without having the bow. Oh. Couldn't open the door. When am I doing Hundo NSR? No plans. No plans for that. Yeah, this stick is just a new, faster way to load this room. I despawned the loading zone. I wonder how many Skulltulas that means there are. Okay. Very high chance this is gonna crash. I'll do my best. The bomb chute didn't even blow up. The bomb chute explosion could not load. Wait, let me make sure that these are all Skulltulas. Oops. No! Oh, I saved. Okay. So I'm gonna warp to the Skulltulas and hope that I instantly kill them and not crash. Nope. I think I might have been able to kill them. I think I had a few frames where it might have been doable. Well, now I can't load my state. Now my state's gone. No. What'd I do? I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay, this does work. That's good. Okay, so that is conveniently a wrong warp that could actually... Oh no. Wait. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Can the credits still complete? Hold on, I need to let this go. So the credits need to be able to complete. I wonder if I wait, if it can still end? No, probably not, right? Because the music keeps going, but the scene itself isn't advancing. No, it doesn't count if the credits aren't gonna be able to complete. I don't know why it's tilted. Yeah. RIP. Let me wait until the music is over. I want to see if anything happens. I hope you're all memorizing these names. Yeah, I assume it's just gonna continue silent, but I just want to check. Yeah, I think Link is being loaded repeatedly. Yeah, it seems like it's just silent. What's really interesting is that on these maps, Link isn't normally loaded. I guess the wrong warp forces Link to be loaded. There he is. You can see the line of Link falling. Where's Link? Oh, there. Little spot in the distance. Oh, that's pretty far out. Poor Link. Okay, so yeah, I guess this wrong warp can't really be used. Let me check the other one that Jolin told me about. Okay, so the other wrong warp would be from Lon Lon, which I probably don't even need to test this because I'm pretty sure this was like the very first wrong warp to the credits. Like this was day one of wrong warping. Guess I should make sure. My first wrong warp? I think my first wrong warp was probably this one actually. Either this or King Dodongo to the credits. No. Why is Link not in this cutscene? Well, actually, wait. Okay, yeah, now Link is here. They're all having a great time. What is this dance? Who's got the best moves? Zora's, Goron's. No one likes Kokiri Girl's moves. Goron's in the back. I wonder if the loading zones here are normal. Not quite normal. Although a lot of loading zones on cutscene maps like this are Deku Tree, because Deku Tree is just entrance 0. So like that just means no entrance assigned or anything like that. Yeah, they're all Deku Tree. Who would have known that Lon Lon Ranch is just in the middle of 3 Deku Trees? No, it can't be useful because we don't have any way of breaking out of cutscene. We have no way of like being able to move around. If we could move around during cutscenes, there's actually a lot of new warp potential because there's a lot of cutscene maps that have interesting warps. Like in some Kakariko cutscene maps, like in the Nocturne cutscene, one of the doors leads to the Shadow Temple boss door, and that's pretty good. Hop fence. Hop a fence without Epona. Temple of Time. That was so weird. I thought that crashed, but it just had no loading fade out. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wasn't that the same one? Is this random? How is this giving me different results? What? What? Wait, I was to the left? Is it actually like multiple loading zones for like where exactly I enter? Hold on. Okay, it just looks like one big collision thing. Alright, let me check if it's actually based on where I enter it. I'm gonna wait a bit, maybe it's like RNG or something. Wow, is it actually? Like, based on what section I enter? What? Now it's always... What? No, there's something else. Backflip into it. Hello? Height? I don't think it's height, but let me try. Maybe it is? That is so weird. That makes me think it crashed. Maybe it is height. That's so strange. Yeah, the higher up I go, the more things I get that I haven't got before. This is such a strange loading zone. I've never seen anything like this in OT. Alright, let me hit the very bottom of it. Deku tree, of course. Wait. What if they're all height-based? Dude, it's all of the loading zones. What? Yeah, Deku tree is 0. Why is it based on height? That's so weird. But now, okay, see the thing about this is, now I feel like I need to check every other loading zone that I know that is Deku tree in other maps. I am fairly sure this does not have to do with Jesus states, because like I can get the same thing to happen over and over again. Like if I just keep going out of here, I'll get like Hylia Lab over and over, and then if I go higher, I'll get different results. I mean, I guess I can reset and just like start from a fresh file without save states. Okay, now I can use any save states just to make sure that save states aren't messing anything up. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of have to set save state like right before it, right? Do I save state or not? Like the theory is maybe save states mess with this or something. So I don't know what to do. I feel like this loading zone's probably the same. I think if I save a save state, it shouldn't do anything weird. It's like loading from a save state is when weird stuff happens. So I can at least test this. Yeah, it's still weird. Yeah, this I'm pretty sure does not have to do with GZ. Go from below and fly up to it. Pretty sure this is Deku tree. Yeah. It shouldn't be fall time based, just height based. Like height you hit the loading zone at. That's a new one. This is super weird. Okay, I actually should go back to work. But man, if we can find a way to like gain control in cutscenes, we could do so much. Thanks Jetters for gifting a sub to Fart Smeller 69. The alternative would be we have to play Requiem and go to Spirit for Spirit Hover. Would be useful if I had Requiem. Is the anyway coming? Probably. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be done. So, thanks for watching guys. Banjo stream soonish, maybe, probably.